Hey guys, how's it going? Zima here. Today, I want to show you OXOA network. You've probably seen them before, heard about them before. Now, I call them OXOA. It's probably the circle, square, X, and triangle from your PlayStation controller, but still, OXOA it is for me. It is the first layer 3 hyperchain dedicated to Web3 gaming on ZK Sync, which means if we break down all these words, we're super fast, basically no gas fees, gaming focused, and because they do have an ongoing node sale, this fits perfectly on the channel. Now I went ahead and got 3 different keys in here, 3 of them nodes, and I will show you what happens after you purchase them, how to start them, and where I think this one is going to go over the next few months and years, especially as we do have this bull run yet to fully start and bring us those insane returns that we're all hoping for. Like in every video ever, links to everything in the description down below, as well as how to get the notes. Now, why ZK Sync is one of those chains that you might have seen or used before every now and then, it is still in its growing phase, I would say. Most of us, we use Solana, some use Avalanche, everybody uses the Binance Smart Chain and ETH, but more and more people start to explore those other layer ones in which we have Base, we get Blast, we get ZK Sync, for example, which then also means as that entire ecosystem and blockchain grows, everything on that system grows as well. And when it comes to nodes, the earlier you get in, the more rewards you farm, as there are less nodes in circulation with the same amount of daily tokens distributed to holders, which then grants you more and more tokens than if you were to join later on. If you are a Web3 indie game developer or gamer, OXOA is perfect for you. They are dedicated to gaming, but they extend beyond a common blockchain, as members can participate in node operations to earn rewards and vote for future governance proposals. They do operate independently, but it is interconnected by a network of hyperbridges, enabling the fastest and most reliable interoperability with zero transaction fee. And if you ever made a transaction on Bitcoin or Ethereum, you get to appreciate this one quite a lot. As the last time I tried to swap something on ETH, it took like a minute and a half and was $18 in gas fees, and the bull run didn't even start yet. A Web3 game will never boom or last until it is built on an excellent infrastructure. We know for sure that ZK Sync's Layer 3 is an excellent one. Or that we can participate as a network node operator, runs OX nodes to earn rewards from the network, and those nodes serve as an observational point overseeing their rollup protocol. If there's a proposal of an inaccurate block, it triggers an alarm, allowing others to step in. This effectively addresses the verifies dilemma. There's one game live so far, and a couple others that are coming fairly soon. And when it comes to games and platforms that launch games, host them, and help them to get more publicity, as long as one single one takes off, everything else on the ecosystem benefits quite a lot. The mission is also stated again over here that in 2021, 96% of games on Steam are indies, but they only generate 28% for total revenues. And they want to change that and use all the technology that we have with crypto in order to give back to the studios that genuinely love creating games and to the people that love playing that. But now to the nodes. A single node right now costs you about 0.073 ETH per key, considering that the whole market is down like 10-15%. Technically, you do get a little bit of money off, as ETH is also not at $3,800 anymore, but at 3.4K. And let's say you want to go ahead and buy 14 of them for 1 ETH total. You can do so. You would then first of all need to switch to the ZK Sync era mainnet, and then on there have enough Ethereum in order to make a purchase. And then after that is done, those node keys are going to show up like this in your run a node section up there. Let's say we go with the first one, action, start. For that, all we have to do is sign a message, and they are already starting and accumulating IS OXOA tokens. Let me start the other two real quick. And now we have them running, which means we don't have to download anything. We don't have to set up a virtual private server and network. We simply click on start and they function. Now, furthermore, they also have some identity NFTs, which you can mint on the testnet. So if you do like to try the testnet that they have in here, add it to your MetaMask and get yourself this NFT. And for now, when it comes to the upcoming tokenomics, once everything in here is live, it seems like 2.5 billion tokens are reserved for the node operators, while the monthly quantity of tokens we get per key is subject to fluctuation, contingent on the number of participants engaging in staking activities within the ecosystem. As the estimate so far, in that scenario, where the total supply of OXOA and IS OXOA tokens reaches 750 million, the rewards allocated would align with the following table. If 100 of them are sold, that number over here, 443,000 tokens, are rewarded monthly per key. If 1,000 have been sold, then obviously divide that by 10. 5,000 divided by 5, and so on and so forth. And if we were to look at the tokenomics over here, in which we can see that there will be 5 billion tokens in total supply, as 2.5 billion in rewards are 50%. We could then estimate if this project goes to $100 million and all 5 billion tokens would be in supply, then we have a price of 2 cents per token, which means if one node would generate about 8,600 tokens a month, if you could pick a number between 4,000 and 8,000, let's say 6,000 in the middle, then a single node would make about $120 a month as of now in their IS OXOA token before everything in here is officially live. But then again, that is a hypothetical scenario with some guessing on my part on how high this can go. I will correct myself at that point, as a single node right now is at 0.073 ETH, which means all these nodes have been sold so far. So we're closer to 9,000 to 11,000 nodes being sold, which then means a single node right now makes between 4,000 and 5,000 something tokens a month, which is still about $100 to $200. If we go to $100 million market cap, we can definitely go higher than that. So if we go to $1 billion, that could mean that a single node pays for itself within like a week or two, even at this stage. I will leave the links to everything down below. Look into this one first, see if you like the idea. I personally think in an AI-focused bull run that has to do with gaming as well, if we can trust Alex Becker and what he thinks will be the main focus, then this should very easily take off. Also, games like Axie Infinity peaked at almost $10 billion last bull run. So even if they only go to 1/100th of what Axie used to be, market cap-wise, then we are in for a good ride. I already generated over 1 token since I started this video, and I might get more nodes later on. Link is down below. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and until next time, bye guys.